That is the TS10, the famous made in Taiwan, massively produced, with apparently cheaper parts and a way to make a profit. But the TS10 in recent years has definitely spiked in price on Reverb due to the fact that guys like John Mayer are using it on their boards, and he nagged that from Stevie Ray via finding out through his guitar tech Rene Martinez that Stevie used the TS10. But I would imagine Stevie used all of them. He used the 9, or he used the 808. He used the 9, and then he used the 10. As all of us know, as guitarists, our sound, evolves. But it is, if he had it on his board, it could have been just one of those things. Later on in songs, in Stevie Ray's career, songs like Tightrope and Crossfire, there are some distinct, overdriven, much more overdriven sounds, tighter, less clean, so I'm going to read you just a little something here of what JHS says about the TS10. This particular TS10 pedal is from 1986. Made famous by John Mayer, this model is a slight upgrade from the TS9 for the late 80s. Bluesy, crisp, more low-end roll-off, and low gain. Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? Let's see what it says about the TS9. 1982, nearly identical to the TS808, but with slightly more pushed low mid-range. Okay, so it's evolving. The pedal is evolving. What I have heard about the series is the guys from Analog Man. First of all, if you ever want to know anything about a tube screamer, go to the Analog Man website. They do the full history. But the guy over there says that it's cheaply made. It's a cheaply made pedal, and it's hard to find a good one. Even the guy Josh, the guy from JHS Pedals, who built the Bonsai, he said he had a number of TS9 pedals, and that this one that he put in the Bonsai, it was the best sounding one. I have experienced that with super overdrives. I have 3, and they all sound different. And I do have one that works. I guess it just works better with your target. But the TS10, I used to have a Ibanez Fat Cat distortion. That might be that's from the 10 series. So you'll notice if you go on Reverb, you'll notice the 10 series. They're all hiked up, even though they're not as quality made. You don't know exactly what you're getting once you pop it open. They're known for the jacks. I think they're made of plastic. The cap for the 9-volt battery pops off quite a bit. I mean, to hold the pedal down in place when you open it. So I just went through a bunch of settings here via my setup. I'll list my setup below. And TS10, the word barky comes. It sounds like a really good rhythm pickup to me. You can do all that cool bluesy stuff, rhythm bluesy stuff. It doesn't really, I don't know, it doesn't seem like I would go to it for just the solo channel. In this demo, I believe I do switch through the pickups, and trying to find which pickup works best with it. But it does have different characteristics in the 808 and the TS9. It did take me a minute to actually figure out what the characteristic of it, the nature of the TS10. But take a listen, and you go down the rabbit hole. You go down the rabbit hole. Check it out. You'll see them listed for at least $200. That's a good price on Reverb. If it's in good shape. $250, $350. I've seen them for like $700, brand new. So y'all be the judge. But I decided to get the Bonsai instead of, searching and hoping. The one sounded all right. And you know what? And it's gonna take me a minute to get used to the sound. I still love the 808, sound. All right, y'all feel obliged. Got a Venmo and a PayPal. You guys keep practicing. And take a listen to more tones and sounds I have here. Thanks a lot, guys. See you on the next one.